Defense attorney Annelene van den Heever said she hopes clarification of a stolen Mercedes-Benz will clear a client who was initially arrested in connection with the AKA and Tibz. Siphamandla Ngcobo is among a group of people KwaZulu-Natal police arrested in Belhar, Cape Town on Sunday. Ngcobo is charged with a robbery dating back to January of this year. A man arrested along 3 others in Belhar, Cape Town, in connection with the of rapper Kiernan aka Forbes and Tebello Forbes and Motsoane, has been charged aggravating theft. Siphamandla Ngcobo, who has been on parole, appeared in Durban Magistrates Court on Thursday. The other 3 were later released, and police confirmed the ongoing investigation into the find out using News24's CrimeCheck. Ngcobo's attorney, Annelene van den Heever, places her hopes in clarification of allegations of a connection between a white Mercedes-Benz involved in the case against her client and Mercedes-Benz, who quickly moved away from the musician and friend shortly after. She was at outside a popular Durban restaurant in February. Ngcobo's case is based on an incident that occurred in January. Van den Heever told reporters that a link was suspected between vehicle his client was accused of hijacking and the vehicle seen at scene. WATCHCops arrested for of AKA released 3 people at midnight. I'm not sure if there is a link. Time will tell. I hope the link will be clarified during the bail application. But at this stage it is important to emphasize that none of those arrested were positively linked to an assassination. Meanwhile, in court, National Prosecution Agency confirmed that although a stolen vehicle was found in the case against Ngcobo, it was not linked to Forbes and Motsoane. Ngcobo and 3 others were arrested on Saturday in a police raid in Belhar, Cape Town. Van den Heever used most of Thursday's court proceedings to settle various allegations against the police. The list included assault, siphoning and threats against detainees. The police indirectly questioned my clients about the of a rapper, whereas my clients had nothing to do with this assassination. 2 of the 3 suspects released were threatened by the police and I advised them to sue themselves. Van den Heever added that Ngcobo was markedly attacked and had bruises on his ankle, wrists and back. I took pictures of the bruises as evidence. He also complained that he now struggling with vision and hearing because his head was covered using a plastic bag and he suffocated, she said. News24 Nkosikhona Duma. Van den Heever said his clients were unlawfully detained and their rights were violated because the police did not immediately charge them and bring them to court within 48 hours as required by law after their arrest. However, the state argued that due to logistical delays, police officers were only able to leave Cape Town on Tuesday, March 28, and arrive in KwaZulu-Natal only as early as Wednesday, March 29. Senior prosecutor Kuveshnie Pillay told Judge Ashwin Singh the 48-hour rule only applies if suspects arrive at the court's jurisdiction, and records will show investigators arriving at KZN early Wednesday morning. Therefore, there was no unlawful detention. As far as the assault allegations are concerned, attorney Van den Heever is well aware of where to file his complaints, Pillay said. Also READ Forbes family responds to #justice for AKA calls during arrest, keep celebrating Kiernan's life. Singh then ruled in favor of the state. The judge ruled that the accused must formally file his complaints against the police in order to be investigated. The case was adjourned April 5 to allow the court hear Ngcobo's bail application.